The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast incarnate.
And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
Regardless, the crowd is buzzing because Brock Lesnar is present and accounted for.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Clearly intent on destroying that leg. The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated than he looked heading into this match.
You said it, John. And I'm a little surprised he spent so much time outside the ring thus far. Sometimes the point of the elbow is the most effective weapon of all. He sees it. Watch it.
And here's a cover. 1, 2. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
Crossface, look at the technique on display.
Look at him trying to use all the stuff.
And he escapes the hold.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
Oh, Brock Lesnar saw that one coming.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
You know, I'm not so sure outside is where you want to be. This floor is not very forgiving.
Forgiving? Those mats don't cover up this concrete. And they may have made a mistake thinking that Lesnar was finished. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have a little more fight left in him.
He's been incredibly aggressive all night, Cole. But sometimes you can be too aggressive. Let's see if that becomes the case here tonight.
I don't think he's been too aggressive. I think he's going to win this thing.
Oh, here we go again.
Good grief. Tremendous impact with that ladder.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, Brock Lesnar, unable to be...
And again he gets struck with that object. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
He's not looking good here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
And on top of that, he's been spending a lot of time outside the ring during this match. You have to wonder what the strategy is here.
Well said. And I can't believe that he executed his finisher twice, and neither time it ended this match. I mean, that's unbelievable.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
What a match! He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away.
Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating. Uh-oh. Lesnar has him up. The shoulders are down.
2. The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here. When this guy's on, look out.
He's spending more time outside the ring than in it. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Taking quite a beating here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Oh, out of nowhere. Hey, he's going for it again.
1, 2. And there's the submission. This might be it.
Oh, the longer he stays. Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
How much more? How much more are you willing?
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. 2, 3.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.